Hey, Coach Soji here. So, question came in about tactics. What tactics should I use? I just started playing, or I don't know. The last team that I coached, they were strong here, and tactics are they can be very confusing because if you're a new coach and you don't really know the sport that well, you're going to do this. You're going to do the thing that I did, which is, oh, this team that I watch on TV or that's really popular, Barcelona in the mid like 20, I don't know, tens, right? You go, oh, that team was really good. Let's do what they did, right? Or this team in English Premier League is really good. Let's do it. You can't necessarily do that. Your players are not those players. Those players they play 8 hours, but well, at least a few hours a day, every day. Um, and what you don't want to do is get into a place where you're coaching an advanced level or a certain level that might either be too low or too high, and they're shutting down. So, from a tactical standpoint, I look at what I spend a few days like gathering what it is that they can do and they can do well. What are their habits, right? And we go, okay, these are their habits. We tend to kick long. Okay, these guys like to blast the ball or they like to pass short. Okay, where are the places on the field that we can do that without too much risk? It's tricky. I mean, for you to really understand what tactics works best for your team, you kind of have to familiarize yourself with, like, watch the game and familiarize yourself with everything. Because I can't tell you follow this, follow that. Here's the simplest thing: 1v1 marking on defense. That's the easiest way you can tell a player to do their job. You just go, you see number 5 over there? Make sure every time number 5 gets the ball, you get it away from them, right? And then where do we pass the ball? What do we do once we get the ball? I don't know. Are we clearing it? Are we dropping it? Right? Depends on what you want to do. But sometimes you might have a very fast kid on your team. So you say, okay, fast kid on the team. Here's what I want you to do. Draw them in, and then we're going to kick long and run onto it. People say, oh, they're playing kickball. That's so ugly. Okay. Sometimes it's necessary. The top teams in the world play kickball. Passing out of the back was invented like, I don't know, 15 years ago. So, and the sport has been around for 150 years or something. Don't let anyone shame your tactics. Like, oh no, you guys are doing this. You should be doing this. There's no right way to do there's no wrong way to do what's right for your team and the players that you have. I've mentioned before, winning matters. If you're playing some complicated method and your team is losing, you can't go, oh yeah, well, at least they're developing. No, they've shut down. They're just getting through the season because mommy and daddy's like signed up for it and they're already looking for the next place to go. So, not that that's right, but it just is what it is. Like, you got to figure out the best tactics that will make you successful. And if that's kickball, then that's kickball. If that's dribbling out the back, if that's, we have one dribbler, we have 2 guys that are like fast and they can handle the ball well, get it to those guys, and that's what it is. They do that. That's why the top players get paid more money, because we need you to be available to do what you do well, right? So that happens at every level of the game. Don't get shamed into doing some tactic over another. That's not a thing. Good luck.